Hi guys, back with another video. So in this video we're going to do a little bit of a giveaway. I said before about we'd have another giveaway after we had that hat giveaway. We'll actually be giving away another hat in this one. But what I'm going to do is give away some of my favorite fishing lures, like different things I use for fishing. And we'll go over each one of them here and I'll talk a little bit about it. So one of the first ones we're going to go over are these little cheesy, I don't know what you call them. They're like a worm, a pinched crawler they call it. It's like a cheese flavor. I've used these different times. Actually, I've used them when I couldn't get fish to bite, and I've actually caught trout on these several times. Now, I've used them in lakes, and I've used them in streams and did rather well catching trout. Thing bit it, and then it didn't do anything. I didn't even know. Finally got one. So one of the other things we're going to give away are some of these power worms. Now I use these a lot. I normally use the pink or the chartreuse. We're going to be giving a bag of each one of these away. Now these are pretty good. You could use them on a bobber and jig them. You could float them in a creek. You know, just kind of pull them along, like bounce them along in a creek a little bit. You could use them on just a regular hook. You could put a split shot on with that hook. Or you can use them on a jig head. I've used them a lot of different ways. But it seems like some days they really go after the chartreuse. Some days the pink. Those are the two colors I do the best with. So we're going to give a pack of each of those away. And a pack of the bobbins. We'll be giving a pack of the bobbins away too. But the bobbins you could use with something else here. Let me find it here. We could give away bobbins with some of these trout magnets. This one here has a couple little bobbins. I don't really use them. But the pink, chartreuse, and the white I seem to have the best luck with. Catch quite a few trout on these trout magnets. I've used them a lot of times and I've got limits with these things. Another lure we got here is just like a little plug. You could use this for bass, but this has like a chartreuse belly on it. Show it to you there. I don't know if you could see it. But for some reason I've caught quite a few trout on this little thing. It just kind of wobbles through the water. It gets their attention and trout seem to like it. Now here's something different here. It's a lure from Thomas. I guess it's Thomas Lure Company. It's called a Rough Rider. It's got like a gold mixed with silver. Half of it's gold, half of it's silver. I caught quite a few trout on this thing here. Actually a fisherman that was fishing beside me introduced these to me. Actually gave me one to use one time on the first day of trout season. I caught a couple of nice sized trout with the very first couple casts I took with the thing. So it does work pretty good. Now most of this stuff is for trout fishing. Here in Pennsylvania, trout fishing is a real big thing. It's almost like a holiday. But I'm sure a lot of this stuff could be used if you're, from down south, southern part of the country. A lot of this stuff could be used for bluegills, possibly some bass. I'm sure you could do good crappie. Anything like that would probably work. But here in Pennsylvania, trout's king. Everybody likes to trout fish. But we are going to have some bass stuff here. I got some of these PB&J, peanut butter and jelly colored, I don't know what you call them, finesse, I don't know, for Ned rigs or whatever. Caught a lot of bass on these things. And I've caught a lot of bass on this pumpkin seed color. It's just just put a hook through it. I think we got hooks here somewhere. I've got some hooks we could put through for these. It's kind of a different way. You can probably see how I rigged it up when I fished for bass. But these things I've had a lot of luck on this past summer. We also got these, I don't even know what they're called, finesse, Ned rigs, whatever. I'm not much of a bass fisherman. I use these with chartreuse belly, and I caught quite a few bass on these, and I've caught catfish on these. Seems like the fish like them. I don't know if it's because they can see them better or whatever it is, but they really like them. Here's some of the pink trout magnets. Now, with these, you could use a bobber. You could jig them, cast them out there, put about 3 foot a leader, just a couple bounces, reel a little bit, couple bounces, reel a little bit. Or you could fish them in a creek, just like a jig, just kind of bounce them along. Or if you could see them good, you could basically throw them out, just reel them through, past where the trout is. A lot of times they go after that pink color. They seem to like it. Also got a chartreuse, I don't know, it looks like a rooster tail. It's like a knockoff of the rooster tail. Then we got the Castmasters. Now I use these. It's a silver, a gold, and a silver and blue color. I do good with all these colors, but I use them at different times. Seems like early in the season when the water's really cold, or if the water's murky, seems like I have a lot of luck with the gold. Now if you got clear water, maybe a little bit later in the season, I do good with silver, and sometimes it's the silver and blue. Seems like, I don't know, seems like some days that's what they want is the silver and blue. But we got a 3-pack of the Castmasters in here. We also got these things. These are called power nymphs. They look like kind of like a little bug or a little bit of a crayfish. Now I've used these fishing off of a kayak. I've caught trout that way with these things. You could either use them just on a hook, you could put a little split shot on there towards the tip of the hook, or you could use them on a jig. Now I've caught them in lakes, and I've caught them in streams on these things, and I've even caught them in late season on a fly rod using these things, but they seem to work pretty good. And we got a Windwalker Outdoors window decal. You put this on your window of your vehicle. Now these things are very tricky to get them to stick right. You might want to watch a video on how to apply one of these things. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a giveaway. So all you have to do is be a subscriber, give the video a like, and comment below that you want in on the drawing. If you're anxious for trout season to get here, warmer weather, we've got a bunch of trout fishing and bass fishing stuff to fill up your tackle box. So that's all you got to do. Be a subscriber, comment below you want in on the contest. We'll wait, I don't know, maybe a week or so, and we'll pick a winner. Now if the winner doesn't notify me, we'll give them a week to notify me. We'll just do another redrawing and pick somebody else. So all this stuff will be coming to you if you're the winner. So that'll be it, guys. I'll see you on the next video.